Oh, there you are, YouTube. Got a little bit of a movie haul for you today. Sort of Black Friday-ish, during that block of time. You have Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday, and all of that stuff sort of happening. It's one of those. It wasn't like on Black Friday or anything, or was it? Maybe it was. I can't remember when I bought it, but during that sale time. So basically, my local library during that time, what they will do is put up a sale of books and movies and CDs and things like that that they have. And but what's special about during this time is they will have the sale where it's like fill a bag with whatever you want, like this big paper sack. You fill it with whatever you want, and all you have to do is pay $1. And I went to that sale thinking I was going to load up on movies and then get them all for $1, but it was mostly books. Mustache getting in my mouth there. It was mostly books, and I was like, I'm here for the movies, right? So they had like, a section where the sale was, but then they had the normal price stuff. But luckily, the normal price stuff, when it comes to movies, is still $1 a movie. So that's really nice. The movies that they have are some old library rentals and then things that have been donated to the library. You want to go for the things that are donated to the library, because if it was a rental at the library, that disc will be scratched significantly, and then you have to go somewhere to get it cleaned, unless you have a cleaner yourself, right, to get that buffed out. So what I did was I focused solely on things that had been given to them, and I got a movie haul here for you to take a look at. So first we have the movie Lucas, which has one of the Coreys in it. Has Corey Haim right there. Also has people like Charlie Sheen. Look at that young Charlie Sheen right there. And then Winona Ryder right there. And then who else do we have? Carrie Green right there from the Goonies, you may know her. So this one, I've never seen this one in full. I remember seeing it on TV once and then changing the channel thinking, oh, I want to see this from the beginning. So I turned it off, but I just have like a very small little bit of memory of this movie, but again, never saw it in full. So I'm excited to eventually watch this when I get around to it. Here's the cover right there, and it says it's a family feature, a nice little family film. Lucas right there, young Corey Haim. I keep wanting to say Corey Feldman. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's like a really cute picture. Will it come out? What's on the other side? There we go. Look at that. That's adorable. Check it out. And then here we have Lucas there. And then I assume he's Lucas, right? Or is Charlie Sheen Lucas? I'm pretty sure it's Corey Haim. And then you have all the chapters there. And it's one of these discs here, which to me makes it seem like, yep, I have the option of full screen or widescreen. I always watch widescreen when given the option. So yeah, first movie is Lucas, an 80s classic that I have not seen in full. I've only seen a very little bit. Very, very little bit. Next we have Untamed Hearts, and I'm pretty sure I have never seen this one. Actually, I watched and reviewed a Christian Slater movie called Bed of Roses, and one of my YouTube friends, Leslie from The Good, the Bad, and the Okay, was talking about this. So when I saw this at the library, I was like, oh, I gotta grab that so I can watch it. He was talking about how he would get Bed of Roses and Untamed Heart like confused, like which one is which, that sort of thing. Like which title belongs to which movie. So yeah, I thought this would be a good grab. They're calling this a contemporary classic. We have Christian Slater, Marissa Tomei, and Rosie Perez all in this movie. That's a nice cover right there. There's the side. The back. Marissa Tomei. fine. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. I love her. I love her. Widescreen, PG-13. Special features, original theatrical trailer. Exciting. What did Lucas have special feature-wise? Looks like nothing. So, yeah. Excited to see this. I think this is something I think my wife would enjoy. We like 90s stuff. So, yeah. 93. So, Untamed Hearts. There you go. Next, from the library hall, the movie hall, the Black Friday hall, comes a movie that I know is reviewed terribly, has very low ratings when you look it up. This is a movie I used to watch on movie channels when I was a kid, like on Cinemax or something like that. We mostly had Cinemax more so than HBO. HBO would come in every once in a while, but we were Cinemax people. And that movie is Trapped in Paradise. Now, I really liked this when I was a kid. I think John Lovitz is funny, and I think Dana Carvey's doing some, like, funny character work here. He's like, he's kind of a guy that kind of, talks like this all the time, and, kind of does that. But what's exciting about this is, so every December, my wife and I, we do a Christmas movie advent calendar. So in the advent calendar, rather than plucking little chocolates out of it, we pluck movie titles out of it. And I was like, you know what, there was a movie from my childhood that I'd really like to put in there. I want to watch it, see if it's still good. I'd like to show it to you. And that movie's Trapped in Paradise. And she was like, that's cool. And then, we figured we'd stream it somewhere, rent it on some streaming service or something like that. And then I saw it at the library, and I was like, we have this as one of the movies that we are putting in. I have to get it. So I got it, I picked it up, and I believe that means Nicolas Cage will have 2 appearances during our Christmas movie advent, because we will also have The Family Man. So we'll have Trapped in Paradise and The Family Man. Now, this movie is rated very terribly. I didn't know that as a kid. I always enjoyed it. But when you see that rating, it makes me wonder, how will it hold up? Will I still like it? Because that's not always the case. There's been the case where I watch a movie that I grew up with, and then it's just not as good as what I thought when I was a kid. Like, that recently happened during the Halloween Advent Calendar when I watched Leviathan. Loved it as a kid, watched it, and I was like, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad. So yeah, Trapped in Paradise. Small town, big trouble. They're like bank robbers that rob small town bank and then get trapped in the town due to the snow. Sort of like Groundhog Day, not the repeating, but trapped in a small town due to weather. So they get trapped, and then, of course, the townspeople fall in love with them. It's kind of like Tu Wong Fu, also, in a way, in that sense. But here, let's see, it's no special edition or anything like that. Includes full screen and widescreen versions. Always got to make sure you got widescreen. Just some images there on the back. Any special features? It doesn't look like it. Always too bad. Wouldn't it be great if they had like a few, like a commentary on here with Nicolas Cage or Dana Carvey? I'd love a Dana Carvey. Actually, I would love a John Lovitz. A John Lovitz commentary on this would be amazing. But anyway, this one I will be reviewing come December when we pull it from our Christmas movie advent calendar. Okay, so, well, this isn't a random ranking, but have you seen all these? If so, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, this is my Black Friday haul coming from my library. All these are used movies. I checked the back. None of them are scratched. So yeah, this is my library haul. My Black Friday haul. I didn't go out to the stores. I thought I was going to go out to the stores and maybe buy some stuff, but I asked for so many movies for Christmas and my birthday, which are coming up, that I was like, I don't want to accidentally double up on a movie or something in case somebody already bought it for me. So I was like, this'll do. I don't need the new stuff. That'll happen as gifts. So yeah. All right, yeah. Thank you so much for checking this out. Curious to know what you think of these movies. If you've seen any of them, let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.